Hey everybody, it is Natalie from Power Moon Tarot. Let's go ahead and jump right into it, and we're gonna find out what message Spirit is wanting to bring forth today, okay? Oh, I like you. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, and wanting to date, okay? And we have the Grim Reaper on the bottom of the deck, which is talking about growing and transforming your life. Even though an ending has occurred and a relationship has ended, there's going to be much more to come for you, okay, viewer? Like there's more suitors en route to you, I feel. And some of you could even be having up to 6 people that are liking you. And that could be like new friends, but it also could be dating, okay? Someone likes you, romance is blooming. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at the energy here. And then for those of you that would like to join me on the extended reading, I'll have a link to the extended reading below. If you'd like to go deeper with me. Additionally, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, or follow me on my other YouTube channel, TikTok or Instagram, you can find all that information below. Let's go ahead in the description box. Let's see, Spirit, what else can you tell me here? We have the Runner. Okay, so a fear of intimacy and the Runner. So someone, I feel like there's been times when people have showered you with a lot of attention, or they've really tried to, really try to win you over, and then it's like they hit the road, okay? It's like as soon as you feel like someone likes you, then it's like, boom, they're out the door, okay? And then maybe you start developing feelings too, all right? And it's like, do you want to date me or do you not want to date me? This type of energy, okay? It's like, do you want to, do you like me or do you not? All right, let's get another one here. We have Heartbroken. Yeah, for you guys, okay? Because we saw Coffin is on the bottom of the deck. We saw the Death card on the bottom of the deck a minute ago. And I feel like maybe some of you have had a string of people who've been like, I like you, I'm into you, I'm so inspired by you, I want to get to know you. And then as soon as you start developing feelings, it's like they completely check out, okay? And we have Heartbroken here. So feeling deeply hurt because of certain rejections that you've been experiencing, or from a particular person, I feel, okay? And like maybe with other people it wasn't that bad, but with this person, I feel you're particularly upset about it, okay? And I feel like you didn't see it coming. And, maybe certain things were said or should have been said here. I'm also seeing the name Kelly or Cal or Callie or Kelly, okay? So if you know someone with that name, first name, last name, middle name, anyone in your life like that, Spirit is giving me that message, okay? And I feel like you're super cute people watching this video, and you guys may have a lot of people that like you, like I said, that form a crush on you or like you or want to spend time with you, but then they just take off and it leaves you wondering like, what the hell is going on here, okay? And someone that you really, really liked may have recently pulled this kind of disappearing act on you, okay, which is not cool. All right, let's see what else is going on here. Spirit, can you tell me what else is going on here for the viewer? What else is going on here for the viewer? It's like, why shower me with all this love and attention if all you're gonna do is like desert me, Let's see, Spirit, what do you need? It's straight up 7 o'clock on my clock right now, so number 7 may be important here. Let's go ahead and see what other information. We have Comfort. Yeah, I mean, this is coming out under I like you. So feeling really comfortable with someone, or getting really comfortable with the idea of letting someone back into your life, or getting really comfortable with someone around you, with the feeling of someone around, okay? And seeing things kind of grow and change and feeling comfortable with each other, feeling comfortable with this person's energy. They're feeling comfortable with your energy. So what is going on here? Spirit, can you give us more info? We have illumination, but it's reversed. Okay, so this person, I feel like they feel comfortable with someone, and then they're like, you know, they're like, well, maybe it shouldn't feel that way, or maybe they get scared, or they, I feel like sometimes this person doesn't know why they feel the way that they do. It's just like an instinctual thing to kind of run, okay? And I feel like maybe at times it's like they don't know themselves that well, and they think they're into someone, and then they don't find out, no, I'm not really into that, and then they take off, okay? Let's see what else here. We have magic, and it's reversed, okay? And that's coming underneath the heartbroken energy here. And you guys kind of feeling, I mean, with illumination reversed, I also feel this person is kind of stupid. I was going to call you pile number one, but this person's kind of stupid, and, you know, they may not see situations for what they truly are. And they may make false assumptions about things and just kind of go, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like with the magic reversed here, I feel like it's something you may feel that you did, or, you know, something you're like, well, maybe I'm not manifesting, you know, maybe I did something here. And I get that it kind of like pulls the rug out from underneath you, and it may make you feel like, you know, the universe is not a fair place, it's not a happy place, and why do I even try, you know, with magic reversed, okay? Just when I was getting comfortable with someone, this idiot runs off and leaves me feeling kind of dead inside, okay, with magic reversed. And yeah, illumination reversed, that's like, okay, this person is not that smart when it comes to probably emotional intelligence, or you know, some people just, they don't know why they're doing something, they just feel the urge, you know. And then it's like, where did all the magic go? Like, I thought we were comfortable here, I thought we were, you know, just starting to get comfortable with this person and in this energy, and then look at what happened. Let's see what else here for the viewer. Reconciliation. You guys are probably really hoping for reconciliation, or at least for an explanation, you know. I feel you deserve an explanation. Like, some of you, this person could have ghosted you, or done, you know, just like even in a more subtle way, just could have kind of just been too busy, or been just not available to you in the way that they were before, okay? Which feels like ghosting. Whether it meets the technical definition of ghosting, you know, I'll leave that up to you guys. But it feels kind of like a stupid dummy who is acting, you know, acting like they're wanting to ghost or something, okay? And for some of you, you may be in the process of this right now, wondering, like, are they really actually ghosting me, and hoping that this thing can turn around, okay? And there's a bunch of different cards that just turned upside down, but I mean, we need to have more order in the universe than that, don't we? Yeah, so someone from your past is returning into your life, reconciliation. I think that would make you happy, right? It might, you know, this is facing this heartbroken energy. Maybe some of you have been heartbroken, waiting for this person to return, but like nothing's working, like with magic reverse, trying to manifest them back in, wanting this reconciliation, okay? But let's see what else. Let's see what else here. Passion. Yeah. So, I mean, if you guys do end up having a reconciliation, there could very well be some makeup sex here. And who knows, maybe it's a misunderstanding, all right? Maybe someone legitimately has a fear of intimacy and just doesn't know how to express it with illumination reversed, okay? No doubt there was like a lot of passion, you know, present in this connection, but we also have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, okay? And I feel like some of you wish this person was guided to take, you know, the step towards you again, or make more effort in this connection from the first place, okay? Because I feel like they were making an effort at first, and there was a lot of passion here. And then it's like the life just got sucked out of the connection with this magic reversed, okay? And I feel like some of you have been going back to try to think like, were they really making effort, or were they just trying to get their sexual rocks off? You know what I mean? With this passion and make the effort. We have love yourself first on the bottom of the deck. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yeah, for sure. You know, yeah. And it can be, you know, it's hard to feel that. It's hard to feel self-respect, and it's hard to feel that energy when you feel like someone really rejected you and deeply hurt you. You know, it can be hard to remember to like love yourself first, okay? Because you feel like I did something wrong here. All right, let's get a little bit, what else can you tell us about this situation, Spirit? We have Yesod, which is the Sephirot of the moon, okay? So, you know, when we're talking about the moon, we're talking about people's subconscious complexes that are operating at a base level or operating at a astral level, okay? And when the moon acts as the foundation, it can feel like we don't have a leg to stand on. And it can feel like, you know, like this whole thing is just kind of hazy, okay? Like feeling very hazy. And I get that you feel like this is a spiritual connection, or that maybe you and this person are, you know, like speaking on the astral plane, or you feel you've had a lot of dreams about them that are like crystal clear to you, where you can see what's happening or what needs to happen here, all right? But also with Yesod here, it's like the moon is forever changing, right? And with our subconscious mind, you know, we can actively identify our sensations. Oh, I touched the table, there's a cloth. We can also identify our thoughts. Oh, I just thought about going to the grocery store or whatever, you know? But when it comes to our subconscious, it's like, with this illumination reversed, I feel like this person doesn't really understand why they do what they do sometimes, okay? And I feel like but I also feel like there is this, with Yesod here, I feel like there is this deep connection with this Spirit called Yesod. I feel like there is a deep connection here between you and this person, and it can feel quite spiritual at times. And there may be kind of like a subconscious understanding of why someone acts the way that they do. We have Jupiter here, but, you know, but at the same time, like, it's like we have to see the effort and we have to see the passion, and we need to see someone like deliberately making an effort, okay? And with Jupiter, I get that this connection feels like bigger than life. You know what I mean? Like it feels bigger than life. And except I feel like with the Yesod here, some people's feelings are constantly changing or cycling about this situation, and it feels big, you know, it feels bigger than life with Jupiter here. Okay, and with Moon Jupiter too, there can be like an excess of feelings and big feelings, big passion, you know, big sexual connection, big passions, all of this kind of thing. And maybe some of you are hoping that this person's going to make a big grand gesture and make a big effort or a grand gesture here to kind of get the ball rolling on this reconciliation, okay? We're going to find out more about the reconciliation element, But let's go ahead and see. Spirit, what else can you tell us about this connection, please? What else can you tell us about this connection? We have doubt. I release the need to know all the answers, okay? And I feel like this may be something that has you guys like spinning and spinning with magic reverse. Maybe some of you have watched a lot of tarot readings. It's 7-11 right now on my clock. I love 7-11 as a number, but maybe you guys have been trying to figure this out, using whatever method necessary to figure this out with magic reversed. But it says, I release the need to know all the answers. It's like, I need an answer for why you did this. And I get it. When people walk away and they leave us feeling empty and ashamed and broken and all of that, it's like, you know, when they leave us in this state of feeling, it feels very abandoning, I feel, okay? And yeah, and we have doubt. So releasing the need to know all the answers or why this person did what they did. With Yesod here, it may be very hard to get to the actual reason why this person did what they did, because they may not even fully know why they just kind of took off like a trigger reaction, okay? And maybe some of you are like doubting that this connection is really over because of the passion that has kind of always been there between you, and because of the good times that you had with Jupiter and passion. It's like, okay, we had some really, really good times together, and you know, you'd think that that would be like enough to kind of like maybe bring forth a reconciliation. And let's see what else here. Maybe some of you are like doubting the times that you spent together too. Like, was that even really real? Okay, with the moon here and doubt. Let's see what else. Let's see. Okay, we have regret. Okay, peace is on the bottom of the deck. So, you know, this is something that when you're swimming in doubt and regret and you're feeling super heartbroken, peace can be hard to come by, you know. And it says regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Okay. And this is talking about the past here, about someone returning from your past. Also, the moon has to do with the past and all of our history and all of our, you know, cycles of living, past lives and current lifetime. I mean, it's just everything. Okay. Everything under the sun is the moon, right? And the moon, the changing of the tides and the influences of the moon are a big deal, right? And, you know, we're going into eclipse season here too. We're going to be having a lunar eclipse on May 16th, okay? So there's a lot going on with that. And we have the new moon in Taurus coming up in less than a day or two here with the solar eclipse, okay? But this is just saying somebody here is regretting and knowing that they can't change the past, you know? I do feel like this person knows that you're a good woman or a good man, okay? With Jupiter and make the effort. And I think they know that on a deeper level, I feel they know that you didn't do anything here to, you know, I feel like you guys were a great partner, or you have the capacity to be a really beautiful, loving partner to someone, okay? And I do feel like this person had a lot of comfort with you. And maybe in a moment of stupidity, they let whatever get the best of them, okay? Whether it was past trauma, whether it was being able, you know, not being able to let someone in with a fear of intimacy, okay? And I do feel like this person has regrets, okay? Viewer, I really, really do. I think they have regrets about this situation. This is a big deck right here. Any number of cards could have came out of that deck, okay? And we're gonna get into the tarot here in a second. But I feel like what you guys need is like some reassurance as well. That, you know, there's still good things. The best is yet to come in your life, whether it's with this person or not. I certainly don't like the state that they left you in, okay? I certainly, with heartbroken and magic reversed, I certainly don't like the position that this person kind of like left you feeling stranded, okay? And I'm not into that, all right? I'm really not into that. Let's get another card right here. Let's get another card here. Another card here for the viewer. Another card here for the viewer. Boundaries. Yes, indeed, boundaries. So important. And faith is on the bottom of the deck, the need to have faith, okay? But boundaries. So this is the crystal Turritella agate. Turritella agate has a snail shells embedded in the crystal. Snails are soft and vulnerable, but their shells offer them protection and the ability to set boundaries. Are there people in your life that constantly drag you down and drain your energy, right? Heartbroken, magic reversed, draining your energy, doubt, okay? Draining your energy with doubt. If so, set better boundaries or disengage from spending time with these types of people, okay? And the affirmation here is, I value my time and my energy. I spend time with positive people and do things that uplift my soul. Jupiter, okay? And I said it on my live earlier today, but I feel like Jupiter is definitely a planet that people could be working with during this solar eclipse, because in order to bring, you know, an upliftment of the soul back and a renewal of the soul. Because a lot has happened over the last 6 months, viewer. Like, a lot has happened. I don't know about you guys or whatever, but I mean, not whatever, but I know, because I've been sitting here doing readings this whole time, right? But a lot has happened. And I'm seeing the word Aries here, Aries. So there could be an Aries involved in this, or someone with Aries in their chart. Someone could be an Aries, but also have Cancer in their chart. Or be an Aries, but they have, like, looking tough on the outside, but on the inside, very vulnerable and soft, okay? And that could be you, pile. I was gonna call you pile number one. That could be you, viewer. Like, you may look like you're tough on the outside, but on the inside, you very much crave this moon Jupiter. You very much crave this emotional connection and satisfaction and passion, and you are very sensitive, okay? And you do like comfort. Some of you may like the comfort of being around people that you truly feel care for you, and like where something is blooming, right? And who doesn't like that, right? But I mean, I feel like for you guys, feeling comfortable in a connection is really important, okay? And that's why it may even be harder to kind of like take what's been going on here, all right? And some of you may have Cancer in your chart, all right? Sun, moon, rising, all right? But let's go ahead and get into it. I mean, we do see the moon here, and the moon obviously, you know, rules Cancer. So let's go ahead and get into it. With the moon Jupiter, some of you could be like moon in Pisces or moon in Sagittarius, always wanting to look at the bright side of things and always wanting to believe maybe that things can turn around. But with magic reversed, I feel like a lot of you could have taken a big hit with this particular situation. Like, it was a big hit, okay, to your heart. So I want to ask about the reconciliation here for my beautiful viewer. What about the reconciliation? I'm going to get a couple of cards on reconciliation, and then in a few minutes, we'll take it to the extended reading for those of you that would like to get continued messages, okay? And go deeper, but let's go ahead and see. Spirit, what can you tell me about the reconciliation? What can you tell me? Six of Swords, okay? It's in a whole, that ship has sailed type of energy. But let's go ahead and see. Spirit, what can you tell us about a reconciliation here? Ace of Wands, okay? You know, do you guys know that song by Fleetwood Mac? Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players keep on playing. When you will know. When the rain washes you clean, you will know, okay? Players only love you when they're playing, okay? Go look up that song if you can. I forget, is it Dreams, or what is that song? By Fleetwood Mac. But anyway, take a look, because I feel like it's kind of coming up here with the Six of Swords. All right, what about reconciliation? You know, it may be too late. You know, this person may get a bright idea here with this Ace of Wands and feel like it's not too late. You guys know that song, It's Not Too Late. Whoa, whoa, it's not too late. Okay. But anyway, I don't need to sing for you guys. But this person, I feel like just as you start to kind of get your head clear about this, and just as you start to kind of, you know, feel like just more mentally calm about something, and you really start to feel in that energy of peace, which is on the bottom of the deck here, I feel like just as soon as that happens, like this person may get the bright idea that it would be nice to come and see you or talk to you or to tell you some exciting news that happened to them, okay? And with the World card and boundaries, I feel like you guys are suspicious, okay? And, you know, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, right? But I mean, pile number, or I was gonna call you pile number one, but if this person's done this to you before, I mean, just give yourself a break, okay? And maybe some of you feel like you're out here acting silly or something because of this whole situation. And I feel like you're a lot more together and a lot more emotionally mature than you even give yourself credit for, okay? And I do feel like this situation has you guys becoming like more of a realist and a more of like a pragmatic type of a person when it comes to relationships, okay? And it's almost like, you know, I won't be fooled this way again. And you guys definitely have some walls up and some boundaries up, I feel like, here with this World card. And, you know, I feel like some of you think this person isn't really, you may really doubt here with this doubt that this person is going to come back, all right? They may get a bright idea, though, with this Ace of Wands. Let's go ahead and see what else here. Let's see what else. All right, but it would take a lot of maturing on their part to kind of get to this place of growth, is what I feel. Okay, there could also be a Scorpio here, or someone with Scorpio in their chart. But we have the Eight of Swords here, and it's like, am I gonna wait around all fucking year for this person to get their shit together? You know what I mean? Like, am I gonna wait all day and all night for the for this person to finally get it through their thick skull, that I'm here for them, that I care for them, that I'm passionate about them, that I want to grow in this connection, Jupiter, right? That I'm willing to make the effort, because I feel you've been willing to do all of this. But, you know, I feel like as the weeks go on, as the months go on, you guys kind of settle into a feeling of, am I going to wait forever, or for this person to kind of, you know, it's almost like with the World and the Eight of Swords, how long is this going to take? You know, how long is this going to take? And, you know, until their light switch comes on. I think that's how long it's going to take, until this person's light switch comes on. And I get that it feels like painfully slow, you know, I get that for sure, that it feels like, you know, never ending at times. All right. And, I mean, some of you may decide like, this is the end of it for me, because I mean, I don't want to be in this place of continuing to wonder. So I'm just going to act like this is over, you know. But let's see. Okay, Nine of Cups. Yeah, and I think when that happens, that's when you guys start to feel better, okay? And, you know, because it feels like shit to be like, you know, sitting in our emotions and not really moving forward and continuing to hold ourselves back, because we're not willing to see like the truth of a situation. You know what I'm saying, viewer? And I feel like once you kind of like reduce, okay, because some of you may think that this situation is very, very complex. Yeah, the moon is on the bottom of the deck, and I was just going to mention the moon again right here. Like some of you may feel like this situation is extremely complex, and that, you know, it's like, because of that, it's like really special, you know, and not that things aren't special, but I mean, you guys know how I am. I tell it like it is. And I feel like, you know, you think this situation's like pretty complicated, or that it has the power to kind of keep you guessing and keep you in a haze for a while. But I feel like at some point you guys decide here, like, you know what, this person may get their act together. They may see the light with the Ace of Wands, but, you know, I'm not going to leave myself in darkness just waiting for them to see the light. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like the energy really shifts for you to this Jupiter energy. And talking about boundaries here, the World card is Saturn energy, which is really, really boundaried, okay? And sometimes I feel like even in your mental space with the Eight of Swords here, having boundaries around your thoughts and, you know, grounding yourself and getting centered and not overthinking things is going to be part of like restoring you, which with the World card, I feel like that needs to happen, okay? The Nine of Cups in the Tarot is the Lord of Material Happiness, and it is a Jupiter card, okay? And it came out right underneath this Jupiter card. So I feel like you guys are going to be making a big effort in your life to restore a spirit of fun, passion, and happiness, okay? And some of you may be doing that on a standalone basis, which I mean, like, you're doing it for you and for no one else. You know what I mean? And you may be like deciding to hell with all this pain, to hell with all of this heartbreak, and to hell with it, you know? I don't need that, okay? And with this regret card, this person may be feeling like, okay, once the light turns on for them, like they could still have a chance. And I don't know, viewer, I feel like with the World card, you guys are saying, I value my time and my energy, okay? The World card definitely knows how to do that, how to value time, effort, and energy. And I feel like with the Eight of Swords here, with the World, you're not going to let your mind get the best of you regarding this situation anymore, because you're going to have boundaries and you're not going to let yourself stay stuck in these old emotions when you could be exploring new territory with Jupiter, okay? And the moon is on the bottom of the deck. I mean, it is interesting why we fall for certain people. It is interesting to look at our relationship patterns. But I also feel like with the moon on the bottom of the deck, it's a call to return to the wild spirit within you, okay? And some of you may need to go outside and, you know, at midnight, go streaking across the yard, whatever you need to do, all right, to kind of get the lead out, so to speak. And this is about embracing your more primal self, all right? And, you know, if there's any part of you that feels that like you're really unlovable, or that when you're when you're emotionally chaotic, that people aren't going to want you or aren't going to love you, I can promise that there are so many wonderful, freaky people out there that are going to love you for who you are. All right, viewer? And I mean, people who are afraid of their shadow and hide it for their whole life, it shows, because their lives are pretty boring, you know? And I feel like for you guys like to go swimming in the deep end, okay? And maybe not everyone in your life understands that, but you are who you are, okay? And that's a beautiful thing. Let's see, anything else any last bit of advice? Let's do one more card here for you guys. And then we're going to take it to the extended reading for those of you that would like to get specific messages from this person regarding this connection, okay? We'll get into their specific messages to you regarding where they're at this time, okay? Let's get one more card here for the viewer. One more card here for the viewer. Inspiration. Yeah, the magic reversed here. Maybe heartbreak has a way of making you feel like dull and lifeless at times, and, you know, wanting to bring back the passion and the inspiration. It says here, okay, this stone, iolite, from the Greek word for violet. Iolite combines violet, crown chakra, stimulating enlightenment, and indigo blue, the third eye, activating inner vision and imagination. Oh, I love that. Inner vision, the moon, and imagination, the moon and Jupiter. Wow. Magic, the moon, Jupiter, the Nine of Cups, activating inner vision and imagination. Iolite is a treasure from the muses. Wow, the muses. Pile, I was going to call you pile number one. Viewer, maybe you guys have been considered a muse before, or you like the concept of having a muse or being a muse. Iolite is a treasure from the muses, bringing inspiration and vision to your creative endeavors. Whether it is in art, film, music, dance, or poetry, Iolite encourages you to let your inner artist emerge. Wow. Okay. Let the magic, you know, in your pragmatic way of looking at the world, don't kill off your inner magic, is what I feel like it's saying here. And it says, affirmation. I love to express myself artistically. I am open to creative inspiration, and I let it flow freely through me. All right. Thank you so much, viewer. I hope that reading assists you on your path. And for those of you that would like to join me on the extended reading, there'll be a link to my Vimeo channel below. Thank you so much, everyone, and many blessings on your path. Take care.